Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for waiting for me. I know I've taken forever to record this video and my tripod was not here. I was getting married, so everything was just all over the place and my budget is not looking the best, but I was like, you know what, I have to be honest and I have to be transparent with my audience and my friends and my BFFs, so I'm just going to share even if it's not my best month. So what you see here is my monthly calendar. Of course, I am late. Things have been going on. I also always encourage affirmations. I am an affirmations girl. So my affirmations for this month is I am attracting wealth and abundance. Wealth and abundance everywhere I go. I don't know why I just added that. Maybe you can stop with everywhere I go I'm attracting wealth and abundance. Yeah, okay, so that's my affirmations for the month of April with money. So obviously payday happened, rent, car, toiletries, insurance and DJ. This one you're just going to see today. I still needed to pay the DJ that was DJing at my traditional wedding, so that is added there. And then on the 26th I hosted a family game night here at home. A lot of my families had flew down from Pretoria, Johannesburg, so they were still around, just because I'm from a family full of teachers, so they were just waiting for schools to open, so a lot of them were just hanging out. So I just hosted a game night and it was fun. I budgeted 600 Rand for that night, and KB also added some money as well for some drinks and food and pizzas and stuff. Sunday, usually on Sunday I buy Aramex bags to ship journals out on a Tuesday. So I try and package on a Saturday, but that Saturday obviously was for games. So Sunday I bought some Aramex bags and then we went food shopping at Woolworths. Monday, what was going on Monday? Oh, Monday was KB was getting paid and I had to put petrol. So actually KB put that petrol. So I'm going to have to minus that from my actual budget. Tuesday, Wednesday I didn't spend anything. Thursday, obviously end of the month, Wi-Fi and Shopify comes out. And then on the 1st of the month, my Vodacom, so my iPhone and my car tracker also comes out. Now, these two didn't come out this month because I didn't have enough money in my account. So I'm also human, think mistakes happens, and yeah, so I'm going to pay for them next month. I can pay for them now, but I've decided to just, so next month when they deduct it, I know it's going to have a penalty. Probably it's going to be 450 instead of 400. That's going to be deducted, but we'll see. I'll check on my app. And then car tracker, I'm not sure. I'm sure there will be a penalty as well there. So I'm going to budget for those for next month. So April, so getting paid in April for May. As you can see, I sound really sick, so I'm not really feeling 100% right now, but it's fine. And then we had a movie night with KB. He bought the food and stuff, so that's not included in my budget. It's just something that I wanted there. And then recording a budget video. Okay, so Monday we're going to buy food at Pick n Pay. And then these are just some goals, like financial goals that I've set to make sure I get my car washed, actually going to the car wash, because usually KB washes my car, but I wanted to get proper, like, you know. And I'm not saying he's not doing a good job, it's just, you know, at the car wash they go a bit all out. So I want to do that, sort out my car desk. It's still not sorted out, guys. Oh my god. I had to use the money for the wedding, goodness, pay off some debt. So I did pay the DJ. Okay, so now let's have a look at my expenses. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. Oh goodness, sorry. So if we have a look at my expenses, let's move this one. So if we have a look at my expenses, we've got the rent, car, insurance, petrol, Shopify, DJ, Vodacom, Wi-Fi, tracker, toiletries, food, eating out. As you can see, there's no savings here this month, and there's usually savings in every month. But it's because there are things like the DJ that I needed to pay back, and you know, my budget was, it's a little bit of on the struggle right now, but I do receive money from my journals, like when people buy my journals. So when that money comes in, I will put it into savings. So for now, I'm not going to add it in, but I will keep you updated at the end of the month when I write down how much I actually saved. So total expenses is 15,565, and if I minus that from the actual income, I have 435 Rand remaining. Priority ones are 14,075 Rand, and priority twos are 1,490, which means if I don't pay any priority twos, I still have some money left behind. So my priority twos are Vodacom, which obviously it didn't go through because I actually didn't have enough money, card tracker, and eating out, and toiletries. Okay, so now we breaking it down into the actual so how much will be paid for by the card, how much is debt, how much will be withdrawn for any cash spendings. So I like using my red pen for that. So for rent, I budgeted 6125, which I actually paid 6125. Insurance, I budgeted 1050. So now I've got a new car insurance, and it has gone down because my other insurance was going up to like 1,300. So I just needed to make some changes, and I'm glad I did. Petrol, I budgeted 1,800, but KB has given me 900 Rand to meet me halfway for the petrol. The reason why he gave me 900 Rand is because he can. So what KB's income was doing was saving for the actual wedding, and obviously pays medical aid and other like investors and stuff. So now that the wedding is done, I mean, we're still saving for more stuff, but he can now like help me a little bit for now, and then by the middle of the year, by like June and stuff, you'll see the budget, it will change, but I will let you know why in the future. So KB has actually given me 900 Rand, so now I'm gonna remove this and actually put 900 Rand that I am budgeting for now, because he's given me the other 9. He's actually put in the first 450 petrol, and yeah, we're gonna put in the other 450 whenever we need it. So I'm going to write down how much I actually spent on petrol at the end of the month. Telkom, so that is 200 Rand. So that's the Wi-Fi that we use here. We share with our landlord. Actually paid 200 Rand. I think we've changed actually from Telkom. I think we're using something else now, because I think now it's fiber. I don't know. I still just paid 200 Rand. Shopify, I budgeted 900 Rand, and I did put a question mark next to it, so I ended up paying 760. So Shopify, it's not Spotify. I get a lot of people on my TikTok and saying, why do you pay so much on Spotify? What's going on, etc. No, it's not Spotify, it's Shopify. It's the host that I use to list my journals. So the website that I use to list my journals, to sell my journals, is called Shopify, and you pay a monthly fee for it. And the more sales you make, the more it charges. Which kind of defeats the purpose. But anyways, card tracker is 190. Haven't paid that. Vodacom, it shouldn't be here. It should be under debt because it's my iPhone, and my work pays for it, but I pay for it first and then I claim, so I'll put it in my bills anyways. And then the DJ was 1,000 Rand. As soon as I got paid, I just transferred the 1,000. That was what was missing. So I'd already paid a few, how much he actually charged. I paid like, so let's say for example, he charged me 4,000 Rand. I already paid 3,000 and I'm now left with 1,000. So yeah, hope that makes sense. Okay, so for my car, I ended up paying 2197 and iPhone hasn't been paid yet. For cash expenses, so I budget to spend 800, and then obviously KB gives me another 800 as well, so in total it's 1600 that we spent on food. So far we've only spent the 400 rand. Toiletries, I budget to spend I think 300 rand that I put down there. Yep, just because we need quite a few things. Like I like using the expensive toothpaste, and we buy our toiletries from Macro, so we buy it like in bulk. Okay, savings, there's nothing for now, but this is what I'm hoping to save. So for the 10k challenge, and for the 10 rand challenge, and for Christmas, let me get my blue pen. So for the 10k challenge, I am planning on putting away 450. For the 10 rand challenge, I am planning on putting away 200, and for the Christmas envelope, I'm planning on putting away another 200. So we'll see end of the month how much we save. So it's going to depend on how many sales I make on the journals, because that will help with my savings. Okay, and then the monthly reflection, obviously this is at the end of the month when we reflect on how much we actually spent and how did we go. So if we go at the back here, so at the back of the journal, there is a space to visually color in your savings or your debt. So for me, I like tracking my debt, and I'm a bit annoyed because the car payment went out when I got paid, and that didn't change much. So last month it was 192,850, and now it's 192,154, but I paid that much, so I'm a bit confused, and I need to call West Bank and find out what's going on. So that's my debt update. And I need to check how much am I on here, how much I've paid so far, so I can color in. Yep. Also here at the back, there's some free space for you to like do some planning. So I write a lot of my goals, a lot of my affirmations and things like that, but you have all the space to do other things. Like for our honeymoon, I'm tracking my savings here, and for the cash envelope, 100 cash envelope challenge, I stick it here, and I'm just going to track it there. Okay, so that's basically the budget for the month of April. If you do want this journal, it's available on the link down below. I will link it there. It is 350 rand, which is one of the cheapest journals you're going to find, just because obviously I do believe on being on a budget, and I don't want you to like break the bank or anything. It is an A5 size, so it's nice and portable for you to carry to work and everywhere. We do have a PDF version as well if you do not live in South Africa, just because we're not shipping out of South Africa for now. So we do have a PDF version, but if you are in South Africa and you just don't have the 350 rand and you work in a place where you can print it out, so for example at my workplace, if I had to download something, I can print it out. So if you work in something like that, then absolutely fine. You're just gonna need to buy yourself a file. So I'm just gonna show you my old one. So if you have a look here, this is a small file. This is my first ever budgeting planner, if you could say that. I designed it, but I didn't have finances to like put it together and bind it. As you can see, it's still BFF, so but it was actually called Budgeting for Financial Freedom. Now it's Budgeting for Freedom, but it's fine, still the same thing. Taking 100% responsibility of my money, and this one is start today to take 100% responsibility for your money. And I didn't know I was going to sell it at the time. I just designed it, and I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was using Canva, as you can see. Yeah, my goals. See, I just printed it out and I put it in a file. This is an A5 size file. You can get an A4 size file. You find these at Walton's stationery shops, things like that. So here I was saving for a MacBook. Ended up not buying it, but I am starting to save for a MacBook again. Here I was saving for my birthday. Here I was saving for Christmas. This house, I got it made on Fiverr, this website where there's artsy people and they do things whatever you ask for. And then I changed the design a little bit. Yeah. And that's where I was learning how to design like plans and things like that. This was before I sold it. I was just trying to figure out what can I do myself. Yeah. So I used just PDF version for a very, very, very long time. And I was budgeting every week. Here, these are my weekly budgets. Which will be on, whenever we change the design, I will add the weekly budgeting. And that's for 2023. Yeah. So that's me. I used it. That's why I'm saying, like, if you want the PDF version, it is possible as well. And these envelopes, I designed them myself as well, using just the laminator and things, and also my sticker making machine. Okay, so that's the budget journal. And now we're going to get into our goals for the month of April. So our goals, I use my 2022 Year of Abundance journal. I've always done Year of Abundance journals. This is my 2021 Year of Abundance journal. I don't know if you know about this, but I'm sure you do. So I use these journals. Like, I love these journals. See, for 2021 we had the month here, and then we plan our goals here. For 2022 the month is laid out big, and also the journal is big, and also the goals have a section next to the budget. So this is the budgeting side of it. So the goals are like right here on this one, and then you have your planning, and you just plan and plan and plan. I love planning, so I use these a lot. They help me. I am a planner anyways. So okay, so let's open up our 2022 budget journal. If you do not have the Year of Abundance, it's absolutely fine. Sorry, we sold out. And because it is what's the date today? It is almost the 4th of April. It's April. I cannot be releasing another 2022 journal just because it's like almost the middle of the year. Okay, so monthly reflection. I like starting with the monthly reflection. So basically reflecting on how the month of March was. So what challenged me, basically the main thing that challenged me this month is finances. I struggled a lot because of planning a wedding. Planning a wedding without a lot of help. It was just me and KB. It's hard. It's really hard. But I'm just gonna write it was hard. I cried a lot. I wanted to cancel it a lot. Like, it was a lot going on, but we managed to do it, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. Everyone ate the food. Everyone was happy. I was happy. KB had all the gifts and everything that was planned out. Another thing that challenged me was work. So work is very challenging, especially at the beginning of the year, because of the time of the year. It is registration, new students coming in, it's a lot going on, and it can be very competitive and challenging at work, but also very rewarding. So very busy. And also with planning the wedding, like, So very busy, competitive, but rewarding. And also like planning the wedding while going through, this at work, it's too much. It's like, when will I actually relax? When will I actually just chill? There's no chill. I'll come back home, wedding planning, I'll go back to work, registration is going on. Like it was already a challenge for me this month, like a lot. I'm not even making sense properly. Okay, what I learned this month is to trust God's timing, to trust God that things are achievable. Even though they look impossible to me, they are achievable. So the impossible is possible with God. Another thing that I learned this month is what food works well for my body. So at the beginning of March, I went on like a little bit of a low carb diet, and I know my body thrives on low carb. So I did this test when I was in New Zealand to check which food am I intolerant to, which food is my body not good, doesn't do well with. And for me, it was high carb diet. My body doesn't do well on a high carb diet. So my insulin spikes very high. When I was pregnant, I even had gestational diabetes because my insulin was just spiking too high and struggling to go back down. So I shouldn't be eating a lot of carbs, a lot of fruits, because fruits in your body, when they digest, they turn into sugar. And then my body's insulin spikes high and then turns that into fat. So I have to eat more protein and fats. So like a keto diet, but I don't want to do. I've done a keto diet. It works. It's nice. But I do love fruits, and I do want to have a cheat day here and there. So it is not sustainable for me doing a keto diet. So I rather do low carb diet. So what I learned is the best diet for me. And I lost some weight and I looked good. I fattened my dress well. The best diet for me is a low carb. And when I say low carb, I don't mean no carb, because I know a lot of people are going to go on the comments saying, don't cut out carbs. I'm not going to cut out carbs. I'm just going to eat carbs on a day where I'm going to work out, or I'm going to eat carbs in the morning and then lunch will be high protein, dinner will be high protein, or I'm going to have carbs twice a week, just because my body does not do well on a high carb diet. We don't have the same bodies, and it's okay if your body thrives on carbs, my body doesn't. I think we should also respect each other and understand that we'll never be the same, and it's best to know what is good for you and what is not good for you, and also to listen to your body. So I was eating healthy, but I was eating very high carb, and I was still just gaining weight, and I was struggling with being so fatigued and things like that. So I had to switch up my diet. Once I changed to a high protein diet, I had more energy, and I was losing weight, and I'm enjoying obviously the high protein. I love eggs, I love chicken, things like that. So what am I proud of this month? I'm proud of eating healthy. So that's the one thing, because I knew, since I told you that I've done this food intolerance testing, like blood test and stuff, I knew what's not good for me, but I was still struggling. I love biscuits, I love things like that, chips. So this month I literally just had biscuits on one biscuit a day, or even on a Friday. It wasn't, because I was eating them every single day, the toppers. I love the topper biscuits, and I was eating them every single day. So I just literally reduced it so much. So I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud of our traditional wedding being a success, especially because we didn't use debt. And this is not to brag or anything. We were supposed to get married in 2020. Can you imagine? but we decided to wait because we wanted to save properly. So it's just a sacrifice we made, which kind of haunted us, because we feel like if we just got married then, maybe we would have saved for a house by now, or we would have had baby number 2, or I don't know, whatever it is. So yeah, I'm proud of our traditional wedding being a success. And then also achieving my work targets. So yeah, that's my month, and now we start April. April. Okay, so I started it on the 4th just because it's easier to start, on a Monday. So if I add this payday sticker here on payday, okay, and that's my payday, and then KB's payday here. I think for KB I'm gonna add the small sticker. So what I do in the month of, like, whenever I open a monthly layout, so if you have a look, like, I plan out, oh gosh, as you can see, I use my planners a lot. I plan out like a month, but I plan as I go. So I already know the important dates. So this one here, I'm gonna use the screen pen. It's quite beautiful. This one here is my birthday, my B-day, so the 8th of April, and then that one there is Skylar's birthday. So now I know, okay, so today is Monday. Now I know, okay, my birthday is on Friday. What I like doing at work is baking a cake and bringing them cake. So on Monday or on Tuesday, I might need to get things for the cake. So buy cake ingredients. Okay, my spelling is wrong, I'm sorry. And then Saturday, KB I think has something planned. Yeah. Also another thing, Monday I'm starting a 6-week challenge. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I said I'm gonna call it best shape in 6 weeks. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I did do a weigh-in, and I'm currently weighing 6 or 8? I'm gonna go 8. 91.8. Next month I'm going to weigh myself. I'm hoping I lose 1 kg. I am just focusing on eating healthy. I don't want to focus a lot on working out. Okay, so Tuesday I also want to do a Tuesday prayer. So I'm gonna write that here. I like doing a Tuesday prayer. I've just gotten used to it. And then also Wednesday I've got interviews at work. Oh, also on the 13th we've got like a big meeting. I'm gonna write big meeting at work. And I need to be on my A game, sort out my stuff there. I also want to do a birthday sale. So it's my birthday. I want to do a birthday sale on my shop. So look out for that. What else do I want to do? I think for now this is it. Tuesday I do want to do a workout. Just a short 15 minutes. Maybe like full body. And then Thursday I will do upper body. a body workout, and then Saturday I will do leg day. Yep. And then we've got YouTube. I want to upload and be more consistent on YouTube. So my plan is to upload this video, today's video, on the 5th of April. So 5th is a budget with me, and also a goal setting. No, monthly reset. Let's call it a monthly reset. I've seen a lot of them, so that would be nice to join the wagon. And then on my I think this Saturday, yeah, or maybe Sunday, yeah, on the 10th I will upload planning my traditional wedding video. I'm still editing it, it's almost done. So let's write here, upload traditional wedding. Traditional wedding part 1 video. Okay, and then on the 11th I also want to, so on the Monday I want to start uploading weekly plan with me. I really think you would enjoy that. And then on the 16th, so this Saturday, I want to upload the actual traditional wedding vlog. So traditional wedding vlog. So I'm gonna say wedding vlog. And if you haven't watched the Lobola video, guys, I will attach it somewhere. I did the whole vlog on the Lobola thing. The only sad part about the traditional wedding one is that the camera died, so some of the footage is using the phone, but I don't know, some people will also appreciate that, so I'll just upload it. On the 18th, I want to upload another plan with me, so a weekly plan with me. And then at the end of the month, so maybe on the 30th, I will upload another May budget with me monthly reset. Okay, so this is how I basically plan some of my things. So we've got some goal setting here. So my top 3 goals for the month of April is the 6-week challenge. So 6-week challenge. I also want to get back to my Bible studying. Let me know if you want me to upload Bible study videos. I used to a lot. Let me know. And then also I want to obviously finish editing the wedding video. Finish editing wedding. So then we've got some work and school to-do list, and then we've got some personal to-do list. So for me personal, I think what's on the top of my mind is my birthday treat. So I just want to treat myself on my birthday. I want to eat clean during the month. Self-care, I want to work out at least 3 to 4 times a week. And then here, this is just a space for people to write their own title. So I gave you 4 titles and then you can write your own. So last week, this title was a wedding to-do list. This week it's going to be Nomazdiary. So my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram, my business. So it's going to be Nomazdiary. So my goal is to hit 1K. to 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. Only you can help me with that. All I have to do is just be consistent and upload videos. And then for TikTok, I would like to hit 19k followers on TikTok. And then I also want to post daily on TikTok, because I used to and then I stopped. I would like to make 20 sales in total on my business. Birthday sale. Yeah, I think for now. Sale. I think for now that's it. I also need to create a freebie. I've been wanting to, so I need to sort that out. If I don't do it by the end of April, it will be on the process though. Work to do is that I'm gonna actually write it down later when I'm at work. The video is getting super long and I'm so sorry. So that is it. I don't want to drag it on for longer than this. And I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it was motivational. Please subscribe if you enjoy these kind of videos. If you want the journal, it's linked on my bio. And also, if you do have any suggestions, comment down below. And I really hope that I'll see you on the next video. Bye.